Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Punjab Kings. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captain.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Hussain to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, and it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Drives into the covers. Looks like it's going all the way.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
He's quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Connolly ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of getting them onto the front foot. Nearly gets the edge. Aurora with a great delivery there. Connolly taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Hussain from the VVS Laxman end. Perfectly timed.
Singh got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Punjab are 47 for 1. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Out! What a screamer.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Trouble! Hussain has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Aurora from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Misses everything. Smacks that away through the gap.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. A direct hit and this could be gone. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come? End of the over, a massive one. 23 off it. Punjab a 94 for 3. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And crunched down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Ten runs added there. Punjab are 104 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond? One to get for 50.
And that's the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. It's all class. You're watching right there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Super catch.
The batsman departs, caught out for 58. The batting team are now 142 for 5.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Three added in that over. Punjab, 161 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Going with pace now. Got that away nicely. Needs a direct hit.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. Punjab, 191 for 6. Hussain into the attack now from the Shivyal Yadav end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Punjab, 193 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. No. Terrible shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And caught. That's just superb. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great catch. First ball of the over too. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Getting out to the crease at number 10.
Misses everything. Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Cummins from the VBS Laxman end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Incredible. What a grab. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers, 12 for 1.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Timed that perfectly.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Head, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Nearly gets the edge. Bartlett with a great delivery there. Huge. That has flown.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, 6 off it. The Sunrisers are 65 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
For the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good pick up, big chance. Late cut, straight to the fielder. The bowler looks really confident. Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
6 gone. We saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well. But enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. Out. What a screamer.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 126 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's a big one, and maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out! Good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Verma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Verma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. There's a chance if it hits. Nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Goes over the top with that shot. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Jeez, timed that well.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicked it. 13 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 152 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Punjab will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Aurora gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Misses everything. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Sunrisers, 184 for 5. Bartlett back on now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. That looks gone. That's out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Sunrisers, 186 for 6.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Punjab needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nearly gets the edge. Bartlett with a great delivery there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. He's quick onto that in the infield. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Trouble. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Jensen coming back into the attack.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The right-handed batsman
He's got their tail up.
for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.